don't know what to say to niggas, man. I go to my hood, niggas like, yo, what up? I'm like, man, get the fuck out of here. I ain't talking to this nigga. What the fuck am I talking to this nigga for? You know what my grandfather told me? You don't get as far as the motherfuckers you talk to for no reason. You'll be successful as the motherfuckers that you talk to for no reason. What I mean is, if you spend your day talking to a nigga that ain't got nothing going on, what the fuck kind of information can he offer you? Can he help you learn something? Can he teach you something in the conversation? Leave me the fuck alone, man.
What's good, YouTube? Lips Chap Jabbar back with Abdul Statics, man. And today we're gonna talk about, of course, it's another informative video, but today we're gonna talk about how you are your company. And what I mean by that is, you basically are represented, or you are portrayed by the people around you and the situations around you. So, for example, if you know, the term lawyers hang out with lawyers, judges hang out with judges, hoes hang out with hoes, you know, basketball players hang out with basketball players, celebrities hang out with celebrities, you know what I'm saying? You see where I'm going with this, you know, people, and it's not always like that, but the majority of times it is. And, you know, when you're trying to do something, when you're trying to become, you know, a different person, when you're trying to change your life, more often than not, you're gonna have to disassociate yourself with a lot of previous people that you've had in your life. Some family members, some close friends. You know, when you feel the need to, or when you see that there's a problem in your life that needs to be fixed, and you know, you feel this need to want to bring everyone with you or keep the same people that you're close to, when you get to a certain level, it doesn't work like that. It you know, never has worked like that, and unfortunately it never will work like that. You know what I'm saying? Solely because when, you know, people are stuck in their ways, and if you take a group of 10 people, I'm just, you know, hypothetically speaking, if you take a group of 10 people who've been doing the same thing for years, you know what I'm saying, they're stuck in their ways, they don't feel the need to change. Over time, maybe one, at most two out of those 10 people will want to change their life. You know what I'm saying? Just a, you know, small example, because, you know, some people really don't see the problem with what they're doing just because they've been doing it for so long, and, you know, they're okay with the results they're getting, whether it be big or small. But you know, you are your own company. You are the people you associate yourself with, and they play, you may not think, but those people play a very big role in the reason you are in the position you are in right now. If you want to, you know, change your body, if you want to get in great shape, if you want to do things like that, but, you know, if you're starting out on a bodybuilding journey, a weight loss journey, a muscle building journey, anything that has to do with fitness, if you're starting on a journey, obviously you want to better your life. You want to better your physique, and of course you want to better your life. But let's just say previously, you go out drinking every weekend, you sometimes drink throughout the week, you know, you eat like shit, you know what I'm saying, you put all these crazy things in your body, and it makes you big, it makes you fat, it makes you slow, it makes you, you know, it deprives you of great health, you know what I'm saying, all these things, and you've been doing these things for a while, and now you want to switch it up. The people you've been, because I'm pretty sure you haven't been doing it alone, but the people you've been doing those things with, i.e. your friends, your best friends, you know, they won't want to change. Rarely will they want to change the pattern that they've already set. So it's up to you to decide how, or not how, but it's up to you to decide whether or not you're gonna keep this person in your life. And I'm not saying, you know, just, fuck you, I'm done, you don't wanna help me. No, I'm not saying completely cut them off. I'm saying, if you wanna, you know, if you wanna do this thing, you have your mind made up, you cannot be distracted by it, because all it is a distraction. You know, alcohol, you know, small quantities of alcohol is healthy. Like wine, very healthy, but, you know, the way that most people drink it, they get fucked up, you know what I'm saying, they get drunk and bust up and shit like that, it's not healthy at all. And it really will show if you're trying to pursue a career, not a career, but if you're trying to pursue a life in fitness, it really will show, you know, a night of drinking liquor and what comes along with drinking liquor, you know, greasy foods, pizza, burgers, because when you're drunk, you know, you're not thinking clearly. You smell food and you're like, oh man, I gotta have that. You know what I'm saying? So you're drunk already, you eat all these greasy foods, the fries, the burgers, the Waffle Houses, the IHOPs, and you get all this shit and you eat it, and the alcohol is already, you know, making you hold on to water. And you're just adding all this grease and calories and shit that you don't need in your body. So, you know what I'm saying? That one night of, you know, having fun, if you will, can set you back weeks. You know what I'm saying? All depending on how your body handles, you know, massive amounts of calories, and also, more importantly, how your body responds to water retention. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people don't know that drinking lots of liquor, drinking lots of alcohol, period, you know, makes you hold on to water. And that, you know, if you weigh yourself every week, that's just not going to be a good time for you. But, you know, here again, you know, it's up to you to decide how long, or it's up to you to limit your availability with these people. You know what I'm saying? Not to say they're bad people, it's just that they're not good for what you're trying to do now. So if you have to limit them to, you know, once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks, perfect. I mean, you have to do that, because at the end of the day, they won't understand what you're trying to do, because they're not you. They don't want to do that, and they're not going to do that. You know, there are, you know, rare cases, like I said, there are rare cases where they, you know, some of them may come around when they start to see the results that you get. But as of, you know, of course, starting out, excuse me, of course, starting out, you know, they're not going to understand. And it's not their fault, because you made the conscious decision that you want to do this. And, you know, it really has nothing to do with them. You know what I'm saying? So that's more of a reason for you to separate yourself from all that temptation and things like that. So, you know, to wrap this up, you know, you are your company. I think, I can't remember. If I find it, I'm going to put it at the beginning of this video. 50 Cent said, what did he say? He said, you don't get as far, he said, you don't get as far as the people you hang around for no reason. And at first he said that like, the fuck? But, you know, of course he explained it. He said, you know, what he mean is, if you're hanging out, or if you constantly associate with people who cannot better your life, then why are you with them? You know what I'm saying? If you can't learn something, if you can't get assistance with achieving something, if you can't, you know, become a better person because of your interactions with this person or these people, then why are you with them? You know what I'm saying? So if you want to make money, if you constantly want to save money, for example, if you constantly want to save money, why would you associate or closely associate with people who constantly spend every dime they get? You see what I'm saying? Some of those actions will, and a lot of people like to think they won't, but some of those actions will rub off on you. You know what I'm saying? But this video is already almost 8 minutes long. But anyway, man, you are your company. You know, figure out how you're going to work that out. And at the end of the day, you'll always, you know, you'll make the decisions based upon, you know, you can make the decisions based upon how these people react. You know, some people will react negatively, some will react in a positive light. But with that being said, like, share, comment, subscribe, and until next time, deuce.